Elden Ring. All right, we are back with Elden Ring. We're at the stage of the game that has been suggested to be the least fair and the most annoying. But no matter how unfair it is, it's probably going to be more fair than Rogue Tower. And at least when I die, I will understand why. You're an enemy? I got jump scared right there. If you missed the last Elden Ring, the very end of the stream, I want you to know that we have raised our pizza cutter to level 10. The pizza cutter has nowhere else to go. It is at maximum level. Hold on. I also need to change my stream title. Can I just pillage this corpse real quick? Get a quick toxic mushroom. Need to change my stream title. Don't attack me. I'm doing metadata. Endgame, hit list, practice run, Elden Ring. You know what? That's a good point. We could just get rid of the part in the joke in the brackets. One day we will beat this game. Elden Ring. I'm playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time. Would you agree Blighttown's difficulty is overrated? It depends on a number of things. Have you watched other people play Dark Souls in the past? If so, you know, you're coming in like you've already done the required reading. You're probably better than the average person was when they started playing it for the first time in 2012. Did you use the master key to bypass the start of Blighttown via the depths and just enter through the back like a speedrunner? If so, I knew this was coming, man. If so, you know, you may have a non-representative view of it. Also, like, are you playing it on PC with DS Fix enabled? Because I don't want to, like, stunt, okay? I don't want to say, like, oh, back in my day, things were just different. But I don't think you've really beaten Blighttown until you've done it before the PC release of Dark Souls on an Xbox 360 with, like, 8 FPS. Because that is how purists experience the game for the first time. And we liked it. Back when Dark Souls was still in its brief moment as a niche, underappreciated game before it became, you know, like the biggest release on the planet with Elden Ring. Oh no. And we liked it. What's going on here? Don't attack me, you frickin' flower. There's another misbegotten warrior, man. You think I don't know your attack? 2. Then you get a brief punish window. Just quickly give you a little jump attack. You're dead. I mean, that is honestly... I'm dead. The Misbegotten is only scary in an environment where there's other enemies. Otherwise, I would easily flawless the Misbegotten Warrior at this stage of my life. Not because I'm amazing, but because I summoned at that fight for so long. No sweat. Oh, that's the other one! No, wait, no, it's not. It needs to be somber. I was so convinced that I was about to take my Dragon Claw 1 level up. On Pog. Take your Pogs back, please. I beat Dark Souls 1 on PC without DS Fix. Honestly, that's probably like more impressive than beating it on the 360. The original PC release of Dark Souls 1 is such an incredible saga. Dark Souls slowly gathering the respect it deserves as a classic, as a modern classic. a groundswell of support, cyberbullying from software into making a PC version of it. Like, fine, fine. And then just releasing the most, like, bare bones. I don't want to call it lazy, because I'm sure it was still a lot of work in a way, but I mean, I think you get what I mean when I say that. Hello. Then Durante coming along and for free solving basically all of the problems with the game. You're probably summoning these dudes, right? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, okay. Like, I don't think it's crazy to say. I don't think it's unfair to say. Look, obviously From Software deserves credit, like the vast majority of the credit for where the Souls games are at now in terms of their popularity and legacy. But like Durante, legit, DS Fix, if you were to go in aggregate, it would not surprise me if the amount of revenue DS Fix has generated for Bandai Namco and From Software was in like the tens of millions of dollars, if not maybe, you piece, if not maybe a little bit more. Like, we're not talking about just what they did in terms of getting Dark Souls 1 sales up, but like how many people who bought Dark Souls 1 on PC then went on to buy every other Souls game that's ever been made over the last decade. Like 80% of the people playing Elden Ring on PC right now probably are only there due to a domino chain connected to Durante. -2? Again, -2 is only for jokes. It's not for facts. Facts you don't like, you can't -2 them. I think we can make this jump. Or we could just fall. There's also that. I think you just make this jump, climb the ladder. My message! Hold on. None of my messages that say behold life have gotten any pluses. I spent like half an hour doing that yesterday. To be fair, most of chat was like 12 when DS Fix came out. I gotta remember, I mean, I guess that was 2012. It's been a bit. I'm just like, here's the way I see it. I feel like if the PC... You don't know how bad the PC port of Dark Souls was at first. I feel like it didn't have like... It was non-60 FPS for one. Which was the whole reason predominantly people wanted like a PC version to begin with, beyond the exclusivity. I feel like it natively ran at like 1280 by 720, and controller support was bad. That's my memory, okay? Now, keep in mind, it was 10 years ago and it was a 360/PS3 game. Like, it booted looking like a Super Nintendo game, essentially. How many people that over the last decade got into Souls would never have gotten into Souls if DS Fix had never came out? Because I'm sure that, you know, Dark Souls on PC ended up being like a success, but I feel like a great deal of that success is due to the DS Fix mod. If the DS Fix mod doesn't come out, is Dark Souls 1 as big of a success? If Dark Souls 1 isn't as big of a success, you know, does Dark Souls 2 come natively on PC? Do we get a Dark Souls 3? I don't know. It's easy to look back now with the benefit of, you know, future knowledge and be like, obviously everything that happened was supposed to happen. But there's a few like links in the chain where I'm like, I'm not so sure, man. Did I literally just forget this item? No, I haven't been here. There's a dude in there. Okay, that was a little spooky. You're eating me, huh? After everything we've been through? Now we're on a fucked up PC port again. We've come full circle. Look, I haven't played Elden Ring PC, but like Dark Souls original PC release was fucked. Like everybody was like, I'm begging for this to come out on PC. It took like 10 months for it to happen, and then when it happened, people were like, not like that. What are you doing? Viridian Amber Medallion +2. Excuse me, I already wear the +1. A strictly superior upgrade. Oh my god, look at my green bar. Holy cow. Yeah, plus it ran on Games for Windows Live. Ew. Disgusting. I will make a bar that is so green. Where the heck we going, man? Magic bridge ahead? Give it a second. Everybody chill out, okay? This is why we have rainbow stones. Honestly, I'm a little evil dude. I'm giving it a thumbs up. But then also, hold on, I'm in dire need of some virality. Liar ahead.
Are you doing it?
Beating Rogue Tower?
Yeah.
No, I'm never playing Rogue Tower again.
Oh no.
I died on round 40 after facing minimal threats from that point onwards.
Oh no.
Or from that point henceforth. Furthermore, too. Pursuant. I'm never playing it again. Is this where I have to go? Or have I already been here? I'm lost. Oh, there's a ladder. Let's not worry about it then.
Did you beat the boss?
Of Rogue Tower?
No, no.
Did I beat the boss of Elden Ring?
Yeah.
I've beaten like 70 bosses.
No, the one that you were fighting last
Which one was that? Big Man? Fire Giant?
You couldn't kill him by the end of the stream.
What was his visage?
He had 2 legs.
He had 2 legs.
Up like 2 legs.
He was standing up like a human. He was holding a weapon. Okay, follow-up question. Was he 80 feet tall?
He was big.
He was big. Big like NBA basketball big, or big like a planet?
Like NBA.
Like NBA basketball big? If you're talking about the Fire Giant, I think the Fire Giant is about, he's supposed to be like, I don't know, maybe 100 feet tall. NBA big?
I don't know how big is. It was big. You were like on his kneecap.
I was on his kneecap. Okay, that's got to be the Fire Giant. I beat him no problem, but the patch that they released bugged the game, so I had infinite stamina.
Oh.
But honestly, I wouldn't consider the Fire Giant one of the more difficult bosses thus far. Morgoth? Was it Morgoth? Did he have a sword?
He did have a sword.
He had a sword. He wasn't just using his hands?
No.
I think that was like a few days ago.
No, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday?
It was
And I couldn't
yesterday.
beat him by the end of the stream?
Yeah, you died.
Was it Radon? Was he on a horse? Was he a snake? Yeah, did he have snakes for heads?
It's human.
It was a human.
Long hair.
With long hair. That sounds like the Fire Giant, man.
How did it was? You couldn't kill him by the end of the stream.
I couldn't kill him by the end of the stream?
Yeah.
I ended the stream in the tree yesterday, though. I wasn't fighting the boss at the end of the stream yesterday. I'm so lost, man. Was it Commander Neil? Did he have swords for legs? I don't know.
I saw you were on the tree, and then you
Okay.
were about to roll off, but then you saw like a shadow, like the ladder.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
Went
that
down the
okay.
ladder.
She's right. Yesterday I did almost jump off of an area, and then there was a message that was like, "There's a ladder here." That was a big moment.
And then after that, you fought the boss.
After that, I fought a boss.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this. I think you have merged 2 days together. After that, I fought a boss.
After that, you fought a boss.
I'm telling you, you look. This is what happens when the baby's sick. The flow of time gets distorted.
You did not fight the boss?
I did not fight a boss after the tree yesterday.
What?
But I get confused too. Like I was thinking, like if you showed me a photo of all the bosses I've beaten in this game, I think I remember like 6 of them. Margit, for sure. Hold on, I'm even going the wrong way while I say this. Margit, Godric, Morgott, no question. Misbegotten plus Crucible, Radon. All those are locked in the brain. But then if you asked me to describe, like, hey, what is the Black Beast Kindred? I would be like, I don't know. It's a shadow with a dagger. And then you would be like, no, actually it's a dragon. And I would be like, I don't remember. Are you sure it's not the gargoyle? Like, what the heck were the gargoyles called? Were they twin Black Blade Kindred? I don't know. They're all starting to blur together. There's no way this isn't a boss. Enemy ahead. You know what? You just take one of those. Loretta. Loretta again. Hello, Loretta. You know I gotta give this one my all, because I made fun of Dan yesterday when he beat the first form of Loretta and then said, thank God that's over, that was a hard boss. So I really gotta focus on this one if you don't mind. I'm just gonna be leaving now. I'm still gonna be leaving. Go ahead, shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm sipping. You piece? I'm sipping. Okay. Honestly, you're gonna get staggered. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. That shouldn't have hit. Okay. You know what? I'll take my licks on that one. Original Loretta took me longer than Radon. That's the beauty of an open world game. We take the elevator. We take the elevator. We take the elevator. The elevator. The elevator. The lever. There's going to be a lever here. There you go. That's the beauty of Elden Ring. This is a turbo one. I love it. Like, you might fight Radon late and then, you know, crush him. You might fight Loretta early and run into trouble. Like, I think that definitely happened to us. There's definitely, like, some bosses where we didn't find their dungeon. I mean, like, who was that dude we fought yesterday who I didn't even think he was a boss when we were getting the other half of the medallion? He was like nothing. But if you fought him when you were probably supposed to fight him, you would be, you might face a greater amount of strife. Who knows? Okay, so I think we gotta build good habits, alright? Jump attacking is not a bad habit. Initiating with a jump attack before you've given yourself a window of safety is a bad habit. Okay, that's an 8-hit combo. Like, at some point, cooler heads have to prevail. I gotta do some damage to you. You made the stagger sound, and yet you're not staggered. By the way, immediately going back into bad habit, but being unpunished. What are you doing? Okay, we dodge an attack, and then we punish. That's the spirit of souls. Go ahead. Look at my bar. It's so green. Great delay. Great, there you go. I knew she had something. I knew she had something in there. If this was Dark Souls 1, she'd be dead. If this was Dark Souls 3, we'd be on phase 1 of 8. In Elden Ring, I think we got her pretty close to the ropes. She hit me with the Charles Barkley golf swing. How was your Peloton ride today? Thank you for asking. I did a 30-minute Sam Yo climb ride and set a new personal best. Not by much. My previous 30-minute personal best was an output of 360 kilojoules on another Sam Yo climb ride. On this ride, I got to 363. So it was, you know, like a very small improvement, but, you know, an improvement nonetheless. You can't PB every single ride you do. Just to extend the capacity a little bit feels good. What am I doing? Choosing to get hit? Okay. Go ahead. This is your 20-hit combo. We almost got non-Durante edition Dark Souls PC there for a second. You get staggered for no time, and I think that's bullshit, because my whole build is based on staggering. How could Miyazaki do this to me? That hurts. I deserve that. I mean, it's just pure panic rolling. I got a double sip real quick. We'll probably take a little damage as a result. Quote-unquote little. Another sip. We're back. We're right back in it. What am I doing? Not getting hit is the answer to your question, to my question. What is this? This is you entering phase 2, maybe? Chilling. Running back in. Beautiful. 20-hit combo. Worth. Now we're back. She's going to be staggered. She used all her green. You think I care about swords at this stage of my life? Oh! Definitely the arrows kind of scared me. Oh, you're done. You're done. It's over. Okay, let's go. Loretta's Mastery. And her Warsicle. I've heard of a creamsicle, a popsicle, and a fudgesicle. What the heck is a Warsicle? No treasure chest ahead. So true. Nothing wrong with that one. How many? 200,000 souls? For that? What the hell? Throw them in the river? Excuse me, I earned these ones. Hold on, I'm gonna do something that I thought I would never do. I have to look at something real quick. Our wheel scales C with strength, C with dex. And our great claw scales C with strength, D with dex. I was gonna level dex. Strength is just the way. I do wish the scaling wasn't so bad, but that's okay. You can't have everything. I mean, this weapon is pretty sick, man. Well done. Something incredible ahead. No jumping ahead. Try jumping. Okay, that... You know what? Oh, but what if you landed on that instead, man? What if? What a thrill. How much did you pay Miyazaki to not nerf the pizza cutter? I don't think that... I don't think the Elden Ring community... If you look at the patch notes, it really seems like they basically nerfed a lot of stuff from the early game. Like, I had to tell you this. I was going to make this tweet yesterday, but I didn't want to get pulled into discourse over a joke. Oh, but it's not somber. They nerfed Radon. So, it's actually now resin to beat Radon. So I'm sorry to tell you that if you have not beaten the game yet, then I do not accept you ever beating the game as legitimate, because now you fight that. I'm happy we didn't step on that, man. That's a little spooky. Because now there's only a nerfed version of Radon. Like, I was looking at the data mined patch notes, and it was like his weapon hitboxes got nerfed by like 40%. So it's actually like theoretically possible to dodge him. I'm not a Reddit gatekeeper. I was just telling a joke. Okay, hold on. This thing is fast. Gorgeous view. Try a brief respite, then strong foe. Elfail. Brace of the Holic Tree. Yeah, the brace of the Holic Tree. Be wary of night. Crucible? Crucible Knight? Please? Holy grease. Try running? Nah, man. It's Ornstein! This is the guy you wanted to run past to get to the grace? Give your head a shake. 6,000 souls? He's even easier than Loretta. Jump attacks need to be nerfed? Come on. Just because I independently, with no help from chat at all, found a beautiful build that requires a lot of skill to function, you got to take it away from me? Everybody else is just doing Hoarfrost Stomp over and over. Everybody else is casting a big blue fucking Comet Azure out of their solar plexus whenever they come in. But they gotta nerf me just because I'm the only person in Elden Ring history that knows how to both attack and dodge? Come on. The previous area thus far, harder than this. Hold on. I was gonna put a message in here. I gotta give you some power for that one. I'll give you some credit, because great minds think alike. I don't know what I was gonna say in there. You know what? We should put a message in one of these braziers that says, like, let there be light. Somber Ancient in this area. Huge intel. But can I tell you something? I don't exactly know where we're at in terms of upgrade materials. You could persuade me. I'm just going to go check down here for a second. You could persuade me to upgrade to level 10 a weapon that is not this Dragon Claw. I love the Dragon Claw. I think it's underrated because it's in our offhand. I think it's really good. It also does lightning damage, but if a compelling case was made for a different weapon, perhaps the Brickhammer +5, then I could be persuaded. Somber. Second pizza cutter. I think it's a unique piece of loot. I wish it weren't the case, but we'd have to, maybe on New Game Plus. Hello. There's a weapon called the Giant Crusher in the Mountain of the Giants. That would be perfect. You know what? Say no more. Say no more. Somber? Smithing Stone 7? Miyazaki, you really screwed up, man. Okay? Look at that. That dude paid out a Smithing Stone 7. This, just a random dude, paid out a Smithing Stone 8. What the hell? Margot's chilling down there. What the hell are you doing? Whoa! That's not Margot. That's an Elder Tree avatar. I mean, an Erd Tree avatar. Stone Sword key. Is this allowed? I'll fight you. I got some. Oh, okay. Triple Rings of Light. It's a piece of paper. I have to imagine that it just says something like try summoning 3 Rings of Light. And you're like, oh, I never thought of that. Okay, check this out. Dude, this area is kind of sick, right? We got that area up there we didn't check out. This might actually be the critical path. Perhaps I've made a mistake and this is the critical path. In which case, before I forget, I would like to go back up here to the area we chose not to go to. Which was in one of these. Are you impressed? I remembered. Somber? Smithing Stone 8. Oh, baby. That's my Somber. No doubt. Michaela Knight's Sword. What the hell? Somber will be yellow. Ring the bell. Great idea. I think we got a little chime out of that. Go ahead. Scream. Just give it a sec, okay? Watch this. Hey, no tree, no horse. Oh, spoilers. Come on, man. What do you mean, come on? I thought it was a pretty good initiate. It wasn't an intentional clip farm. Well, you guys are actually like a little tanky. I'm surprised. There's just a door on the tower. You know what? That's great intel. Thank you. I didn't know there was just a door on the tower. Somebody told me that in advance. We could have saved ourselves a good clip. Lordsworn's bolt. I've been looking for those. I was just saying, 5 Lordsworn bolts would really hit the spot right now. I don't know what it says about my brain that I find navigating this area easier than navigating, like, a hallway. I guess this is kind of just like a hallway with extra steps. Don't shoot that shit at me, okay? You're far enough away right now. Get our runes back. Literally, you can just come in here. And then, oh, pull the lever. Contraption does not move. I'm not dying. Dude, let's go! Okay. Then just sneak right by you. I'm going in on the tree. I don't care. Hold on. I want to put... I think you're a Scarlet Rot tree. I want to put... pink boluses on my quick bar. Would you give me a moment as an honorable gamer to put some pink boluses on my quick bar? Or is that, like, not allowed? Or whatever? Confirmed Scarlet Rot-based gamer. Easy punish. Oh, no, that's horrible. Just sip. Sip twice. This is honestly, like, the scariest move in the game. If I get a chance for Diet Coke, I would love to take advantage of it. I'm gonna say worth on that one. 2 quick ones. 3 quick ones. Don't jump. Panic rolls, whatever. Slight Scarlet Rot, never hurt anybody. I'm insane. I'm probably the best to ever do it. I literally did not get a crit nor a punish. Okay. The Rotten Staff. Does that apply Scarlet Rot? Because I feel like it could be the most annoying weapon in history for PvP. It does, and it's a colossal weapon. What the heck? That's exactly what I'm looking for. Newman! Hello, Jerry. Hello, Miss Bennis. Somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Let's go. That's exactly what we need to get another colossal weapon to level 10. He didn't give us any dewdrops, though. What's up with that? I was waiting to see what kind of Coke freestyle he had. Ah, because there's no Erd tree. There's no Erd tree to collect them from. I understand that. I understand the lore. I understand it all. What's your deal? You're like... No offense, but you look like if you were from a Marvel movie, it would be the Eternals. Wow. I bet that is really impressive in the junior high school where you get educated. Somber 9! Dude, this is lootable. This is a loot-rich zone. That was close. I was waiting for more Newman. Hello. You're actually nothing. Aren't you, like, in all of the marketing material for this game? Aren't you, like, the guy? No? Alright. Never mind. That's Melania? I thought Melania was the lady we saw earlier who was like, all my friends got turned into arms on a spider. Is that not Melania? Or is that Ivanka? That's Ivanka. Okay, my mistake. That's Roderica? Okay, I believe that that's something, but I also believe that this is something. Dog ahead. That's not even funny. This isn't even like an animal. I mean, it's a man, I guess. Man is the most dangerous game of all, but still. Uh-oh. Try a bigger shield next time. This guy is just waiting for the weekend, so I feel bad killing him next to a large cask of ale, but... Wait, I've been here! Me too. Have I? No, I haven't been here. I would remember these two guys. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Hold on. Now we go back. Now we go back. I return to the critical path. What the heck? I thought that was the sound of me dying. Whoa! For what? Just because we have some political differences, I'm here to burn the Halleck tree and you're like a nerd or whatever? We gotta fight? Okay, have at you then. Were you joking, by the way? Is Roderica like a real person in this game? Have I met her? Are we friends? Yes, she's the spirit tuner. I don't even want to embarrass myself by pretending to know what that means, unfortunately. Spirit tuner. Oh, she's in the room with the giant blacksmith. Didn't expect futility. Fair enough. Not giant blacksmith, just a regular blacksmith. Nobody's in the room with the giant blacksmith because he can't come to the phone anymore because he's dead. What the hell? For what purpose? No! Oh, come on. Like, it just is getting a little ridiculous. The sheer nut. You run from one area that's scary, get hit with a Scarlet Rot AoE. By the way, there's a Celestial Flower as well that can hit you like through the floor and the walls. It's crazy, man. But hold the front door. As long as you have a roof over your head, you're protected from Scarlet Rot. Everybody knows this. Why are these knights so distractible? Like, you would never make it in the Kingsguard. You wouldn't stand a chance in a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Ornstein. I'm out of stam. More. More? It's because you got dead silence? I never equipped that, okay? How the heck did I get 200,000 runes? What is happening here? I'm probably about to become the mayor. They're going to give me the key to the city. Ambush ahead, be wary of strong foe. Yeah, I'm not touching that guy at all. Even at this stage of the game, that doesn't interest me. What the hell? He came up. He teleported? Oh! Is that Grace? Grace? I can't take a single hit until we get a flask recharge, man. Smithing Stone 8. Always love a high-level Smithing Stone. This is actually the latest game area. Sacred Tier? What the hell? That's Sacred Tier! You hackers. You gotta go down through the door on the right. Alright, I hear you. Up the rampart. Didn't expect futility. Okay. Oh, no. Do I have to kill that? Or do I have to... Maybe I jump to this ledge instead. Yeah. That's the ticket. You jump to this ledge. Didn't expect... Plump sort. Perfect. That's what 89 in 12th grade physics will give you. Bliss. Well, I'm definitely... Oh, there you go. Look. I am just saturated with blood right now. I'll definitely take 2 levels. I'm fine, okay? It gives us 3 more damage. That's such a waste. Dude. Dex gives us 5 damage. Strength gives us 3. Int gives us more magic defense. Mind gives us more FP. I don't know, man. I feel like at this point, I don't feel like we need to level in anything at this point, honestly. Raise my item discovery by 1. Take a quick Newman's Rune. 600 Vit is really good. Let me check. How we doing on... Or 600 HP. What do you mean 600 HP? We're on 1750. We did way too much. I love it. There's too much shit on me. Dude, whatever. I'm taking 2 levels of Dex, okay? 1 more level of Dex, and we also don't need to use our talisman anymore. Plus, look, I'll just say it. First off, this is like a betrayal of all of my hopes and dreams. But also, this will open up a wider array of possible weapons for us to use. That's exciting. Okay, I just want to fight you first. That's not going to be possible. You guys can't come in here. This is where I sleep. Okay, we're just heading out. It's gonna come this way. I need my damage, please. I want my MTV. Oh no, I should not have initiated. I deserve it. Whoa, no, not... Even though these guys are weak, I still don't want to deal with them. Hold on. Go around the corner. Switch to your Diet Coke. This is it's the Dex, like, defense squad. Because I leveled Dex, these guys are like, we're here to take you away for life, man. Oh, come on. You're not dead? Grow up. You're sipping? I don't even know what I died. I think I got hit by the tree. It was a bow? Heart attack? I mean, this is a considerable task here. How about one of these? I'd like you to come in here. That's right, I'm gonna fight you in this little tiny hallway here. As foolhardy as it may seem, I mean, on that, you have no choice. You have to go. Because you're about to get afflicted with Scarlet Rot. Unless you find this little corner. In which case, you're about to be afflicted by Scarlet Rot. What are we doing? No problem. Regrettable. I'm taking a double sip, and then we're going back in. You're definitely first in line for a pizza cut. I hate that. I hate that. It's a good attack, and then also the magic afterwards. This is not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. You hear that sound? Please tell me the knights didn't aggro. I've done everything I can. I'm sure your stagger window reset. I'm not worried about that. And all this is for a Newman's Rune, right? Like, I don't even get any dewdrops from this. This is really just a question of ego more than anything else. No, I shouldn't have come in. Now I'm Scarlet Rotted to like all hell in here. Just kill me. Yeah, you know it was coming. The one on the bridge gives you a dope colossal weapon. We already fought the one on the bridge. And not only did we fight him, we owned him because we had space. It was like, it wasn't even close. Okay, you come in here. I think we just gotta embrace that, like, you gotta fight him. And when he does the rot, you go behind him. Mission highly failed. There is no behinds. I gotta kill you. I gotta try. I had to try. It had to try. You literally don't have to fight him. You literally don't understand. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to eat food. You don't have to breathe oxygen. You don't have to work out. You don't have to hug your mom. You don't have to do anything. That's not the spirit of freedom, though. The spirit of freedom is knowing what you have to do in order to be able to look yourself in the mirror tomorrow morning. And if I give up on this guy because I'm like, oh, he's annoying, it makes it a little bit harder to look myself in the mirror tomorrow morning. But you know what the most insidious part about it at the end of the day is? It's not just that it makes it harder to look at myself in the mirror tomorrow. It's also that it makes it easier from that point onwards to give up on stuff in the future. You think that the worst part about it is the self-respect that you lose. The worst part about it is that it makes it so much easier to let go of the rope tomorrow and plummet down to the gym mat. You gotta work your discipline like a muscle. Now, I only have 7 more throwing daggers, so like, to some extent, this might fall by the wayside soon. I'm a psychologist, and he's right. Hey, I almost got a minor in psychology. And then I didn't finish it because it wasn't worth anything to have a minor in anything. Okay, hold on, hold on. Help, help. That's never hidden. Okay, now I don't want to be here because you're just going to do the, yeah, you're going to do that. And I'm going to be annoyed. Can you let me out? Can you let me out, please? Roll behind him. So true. Great idea. Any second now, I'm sure he'll, like, stop occupying literally 100% of the physical space surrounding the door. This is hell now. Now this is hell. He's leaving. He's turned incorporeal. Okay, about 2% of the way through this. Better or worse than rooftop Seath? I mean, like, that's just a good time to remind yourself of how far we've come as an individual. This isn't even in the ballpark of rooftop Seath. Okay, we got an issue here. We're probably going to aggro. Oh, we're just going to die. That was better, though. This versus Iron Golem? I mean, this is harder than the Iron Golem, I think. But the Iron Golem is like, he's pretty easy. We love that for us. I love that for us. I don't have space, but I can come in here. I'll utilize the space that's present in here. Take a sip, stay frosty. Feeling okay. Land and hits. Don't do it again. You do it again, we roll behind. What are you doing now? What are you going to do now? 7-hit combo? Not much of a bleeder. I forgot there's an AoE on that. I deserve to die for not remembering the AoE. How does he not bleed? Look, he's covered in blood. Excuse me? That's rot, bro? What is rot but like tree blood? What is grief but love persevering, you know? That sound you just heard was every screenwriter in Hollywood going, fuck. It's a classic tweet, sorry. If you're not familiar with the tweet, I apologize, but it's a classic tweet. 2021 had some very cursed tweets. I think it's only getting worse, honestly. I think that's why I'm liking Twitter more. Now we're talking. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? I gotta get you. Oh, the AoE! Save me. Worth. So worth. It doesn't even matter. So worth. Just hit him. Oh, no! Next time. Next time. That was pure greed. Didn't even need the jump attack, honestly. Sorry, you got me thinking about WandaVision. I almost cried. I can't be held responsible. You don't want to know what happens in my brain when I think about WandaVision. It's every synapse firing all at once. You're done. I'm not behind you. That's an issue. You think I need to see your hand to know what you're going to do? I had no mana. No! Fuck you! God damn it. Is WandaVision worth it if you hate cape shit but you love Catherine Hahn? Do you even have to ask? If you call it cape shit, you should not watch any Disney Plus Marvel original. Are you insane? Look, I'm taking away your license to use the word cape shit because you don't have the critical thinking necessary to deploy it properly. You can't call something cape shit if you're also entertaining the thought of watching WandaVision. Like, WandaVision's pretty good. If you're into the Marvel stuff, it's a unique version of their classic formula, okay? At the same time, is it going to be what, you know, Marvel pills you? No, I don't think so. Especially because by using the term cape shit, you clearly already made up your mind that you consider yourself intellectually superior to all the normies who watch the show. And yet somehow you still feel compelled to watch it, which is more of like a personality indictment than anything else could conceivably be. I'm just going to wait for him to disappear. We take those? My last dagger. Somebody's feeling defensive today. Oh no, the criticism I normally get away with full of people that disagree with me is not working when I tried to deploy it against somebody who has the opposite opinion as me. Someone's defense. Looks like someone came out of their cave today. Look who decided to people today. My friends at the high school lunch table always let me get away with that rhetorical fallacy. But you, a man in your 30s with a degree from one of Canada's top 25 undergraduate institutions, won't. I wonder why that is. It must be your problem. Okay, just give me a second. I need some stam. Thank you. There's a built-in joke there, which is I'm not sure Canada has 25 undergraduate institutions. It probably, on the university level, it probably has like 45. But has your school played in the Orange Bowl? I'll have you know that my school won the Canadian University Football Championship in the year 2007. It's like a big deal in Canadian university football, which means it's not a big deal at all. "97 universities in Canada." You know what? I bet I would have taken the under on that one. Help. Let there be light. True. Pretty true. I would have guessed like 60. I think that's fair. They've probably added like 10 since I graduated. Oh man, I don't want to fight you guys though. Try toxic? I don't do that though. I'm pretty sure Boston has more than 60 colleges. That's, you know, it's the interesting thing about the United States of America. Despite the volume of incredibly prestigious schools, it hasn't done a lot for your international reputation in the environment of education, has it? I phrased it as politely as I could, okay? The impolite way to say it is that you guys have Harvard, but everybody from Europe thinks you're dumb as hell. I didn't make the stereotype. I always say, like, America is a land of extremes. I'm dead. There's just no shot. It's a land of extremes. Some of the smartest people alive and the smartest people that have, like, ever lived live in America, and were educated in American universities. But, like, also, you see some truly insane shit. I've been scarlet rotted. I don't know, like, honestly, I can't deal with what you're putting out here right now. Here we go. Oh no. Stop it! Stop it! We're working on it. We're working on it together. I got scarlet rot too, and I don't have a bolus on my quick bar. Oh, get on! I'm insane. No one handles the menus in this game like me. Forget jump attacks. We're in. That's a beam. You can't convince me that's not a beam. Why'd you make a non-bald character? Excuse me, this character is bald? He's wearing a hair mask right now? because we're in a global pandemic. What is a hair mask? It's a mask with hair on it. 5,000 souls. Okay, and you're another spear lord. I'm not sweating it. So just a mask? Your mask has hair on it? I mean, mine probably has, like, you know, some cat hair. But, like, some human hair? Maybe trace elements, but that's it. I found it on the floor, so yeah. Rod and crystal sword? By the way, I forget, every time you make a dig at America, you also have to put the Canadians in their place. And I say that as a Canadian. As a country, like, we're almost exactly the same culturally. Like, we're like the DNA similarity of, like, human beings and bananas, right? We're like 96% similar or something like that. So if you thought you're, like, so true, he's really getting the Americans. I feel like the only reason Canadians don't have a similar reputation globally is because we have less influence. So I'm sorry, but that is, I mean, that's my interpretation, at least. I'm not knocking my own country, you know, I choose to live here. But I think in the interest of fairness, not being unabashedly just, you know, making a joke at America's expense. Oh, cool. 1 second. Help. What are we gonna do in Rot Lake, man? Like, we don't have any boluses left. So I'm, like, definitely going to... I mean, I'm definitely gonna get rotted. Craft some? That's a great idea, actually. Herba? Where's my... I don't have the recipe for pink boluses, I'm sorry to say. I found like 80 cookbooks. The fact that I don't have the recipe is staggering to me. Okay, stam regen. Don't roll. Oh no. For grease? Two flasks. I mean, I don't see this happening. Take me back. Is there a merchant that sells pink boluses? Kinda. That sounds horrendous. That kinda scares me. He's in Caelid? Alright, say no more. We're gonna man mode it. Miyazaki, stop the car! I don't want to go to Caelid! Okay. Yeah, you come over here, please. Okay. Dude, just making that sound made me upset that Survivor's not on tonight. We gotta wait 6 more days for a Survivor? That's stupid. Who came up with that shit? Hold on. Quick sip. Better stamina regen. Doesn't appear to be helping me all that much. Come on! There's also dudes. Whatever. See you in hell. Not today. This is actually just like playing Dark Souls 1 in Havel's armor. Like, this is a simulation of the Four Kings fight. Hey, we're free. Afflicted, but free. I can't believe that this guy, Miyazaki... People complained about poison swamps, so he made a toxic swamp. You actually just have to respect it. Grace ahead. That's incredible news. Multiple toxic swamps. Yeah, and then one of them, he's like, guess what? Oh, you hate poison swamps? Check this out. Toxic lake. What? You said you don't like poison swamps. Newman? No Newman? Okay, how about a hero's rune? VOD friends skip to next week. You guys are such haters. Like, I just want to see all the tears when I win this fight on my first try that everybody says is so hard. This is not a knock on Grand Pooh Bear, but he made a tweet that was like, it's so hard to beat Melania with no armor, no summons. I forget the other two things, but I was like, my brother in Christ, that's just my build, except I have armor. No casting, I think, was another one, and there was one other thing, and I was like, that's my damn build. Except I'll admit, I've got armor on, okay? It's not the same. But it's not that far off. Hello? Dude, Survivor's good this season. Don't knock Survivor. Don't be the guy, okay? Because I know that this guy exists. Who says, why does everybody have to make everything political, but also, like, spends all their time posting on Facebook about how they stopped watching Survivor because it got too woke? Because Jeff Probst no longer says, hey, guys, come on in. I was talking about Australian Survivor. I've heard that's good as well. But isn't it on at, like, 2 in the morning my time? Boss fight? Bassa? Bassa? Deda? He's gone. Free item. This is the best talisman in the game. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Of course, it wouldn't be next to the Ritual Shield Talisman. That would be, like, too obvious. Enormously boosts physical damage negation. I mean, that seems really great. That definitely seems pretty fantastic. I love to negate physical damage. It's actually insane. It reduces incoming damage by like 20%. So you're saying that it's probably better than lowering the FP consumed by skills. You're probably saying that it's better than that. It's better than allowing me to use the pizza cutter 1.6 times instead of 1.2 times. Oh, this is not good. Stop it. It's not resin. Let's go. Confirmed. I saw one message in chat that said not resin. I mean, dude, let's be honest. Like, in the world of resin, like, we're already wearing a stat boosting talisman and an equipment boosting talisman. So I don't think we really got a leg to stand on to say that another talisman is too far. Basa? Ooh. Kiln of the First Flame. It's 11:42. Okay, we got 2 hours and 18 minutes of stream left. Let me get some loot first. You never know. Hello? A person? Are you a person? You an individual? Liar ahead. Okay, so no hidden path. Secret? I'm not giving you anything. There's got to be like a chest or something in here. There's an elevator. Seek ladder. By the way, precious item. Pull lever. You always check, man. It's only for after the boss. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Thank you.